whole metric butt ton.
Coolant leak, yeah. Every day, all day. Those things leak coolant from everywhere. So, yeah, that's easy peasy. Easy peasy. Alright, let's get to work. I'll be checking the chat here and there and here. And, I guess let's just get it done.
Yeah, buddy.
We ain't got no day. I should probably wipe my camera off. A little blur right there. Is that better?
Alright, shed some light on this situation.
What do we got, an 18?
Yes, sir, you're going to want... Is it spinning on the backside there? Or not breaking free?
Not breaking free. What do we get? We get a like? This is what happens when you don't charge your batteries overnight, people. We got the air gun. Gotta charge those batteries overnight.
Yes, sir.
Intake manifold gasket. You can rent a coolant pressure tester kit. Got one of those on the shelf. Harbor Freight's got the coolant pressure tester kit for like $70 or something. Hey, you might use it again. Buy it.
All right.
What up, Dave? How you doing? What up, Dom? What up, Michael? Yeah, lots of rust around here. We're in the Rust Belt.
So,
It's been a minute, Dom.
after you grab the your 18s off the retainers there, we got a little clip goes on the bolt heads or the bolts here. Yeah, that's gonna hold your wheel speed sensor and whatnot.
This ain't no how-to video.
Well, let's get that out of the way. Whatever, man. I'm just gonna hold this out of the way. Lots of trust here. There she goes.
Hammer your press-in bolts out of the steering knuckle. And then we just take a little punch ski, a little screwdriver to get them the rest of the way out. Before we get them all the way out, you want to zip off that sway bar link?
Yes, we can.
I'll grab the air gun.
Yeah, better use that.
And hopefully it zips off. If you hold the wrench, I'll zip it.
All right, man.
We got to get that sway bar link off. I see it's been recently replaced. Usually it's getting sway bars with struts. But somebody put a Lifetime Move greasable sway bar on here.
It's catching a...
Yeah, it's going at an angle. It's got a little pressure on it.
Yep. Might want to grab the jack and a 2x4.
I'm going to tighten it back up. See all the rust on the threads?
Yeah.
Is it spinning on your end?
Yeah.
Yeah, threads are pretty rusty. We should have wire wheeled them and greased them up a little bit.
I'll grab that jack and a 2x4. Take some of that pressure off.
Yeah, we'll get the pressure off. Clean up the threads a little bit.
On 2x4.
We want to save this sway bar link.
Do a little scooter motor.
Worst car ever made, HHR. You'd be surprised how many of these I've seen with 300, 400, 500,000 miles on it. It's insane.
Not a bad little vehicle.
Yeah, that 18 feels a little sloppy on the back.
I tried 17, felt I couldn't get around there.
Probably because of the fat gear wrenches and I lost the regular 17. No, 17 won't go on.
Yeah, that's why I ended up settling on the 18.
Interesting.
Alright, I'm going to give her some upward pressure there.
Stand under there. Alright, so we'll try 11/16, which is about 17 and a half. So I'll try 11/16 on that. And see if that grips it a little tighter than the 18. The nut's probably just a little rusted off. It's supposed to be an 18.
All right. Now give her some pressure up. Let me know when in the right area.
There we go. All right, give her a little bit. Yeah, but the strut's not compacting at
It's
all.
not at all.
No. Look how rusty those threads are, bro. Let's see if we can bring it back in and then clean those threads a little.
Spinning back here.
Yeah, it's just spinning. Might have to bust some heat out. Grab that angle grinder. Let's clean some of these up.
All right.
Give her just a little touch of heat. I didn't think it would be that much of a big deal to get a sway bar link off today. But it'd be like that. We should have started off with the wire wheel, boys. Should have started off with the wire wheel. I'm just going to give it a real light touch of heat to help it. Might have to grip it with the vice grip. Because that's not a hex, that's a square on the back of there.
Yes, sir.
Here, find a nice tight grip on the back of that square. And I'll spark up the Sparky. A little torching already. Get it as tight as you can. And then I'll just give it a little bit of heat and then hit it with the gun. What up, Donald? Thanks for the like, man.
There we go.
What's up, Shadow? We are not in a city, we're out in the boondocks. Let there be flame.
Ooh.
Ever since you took that tip apart, it's been doing this. Might have to put a new tip on. See that? It's not supposed to do that. It's not supposed to do that. I have to bust out that new tip.
Yep, about that time.
It's acting like it has a melted O-ring inside. Annoying. I just want a little bit of heat for just a little while, buddy. Just a little. It's not doing it. It's not working. Aha!
Make your adjustments for a little while.
Now big one. You might want a glove for holding that light stick.
Yeah. You got hot air?
Yeah, hot hair.
Yeah. Ready?
Ready.
Go. Keep going. There.
Watch your feet.
Yeah, that's gonna
We got the nut off. Let's go. Just a little bit of heat. She was on there. She's on there good.
Yeah, say bye-bye to that O-ring. That's burnt.
Alright, where's that screwdriver I just grabbed so I can pound this guy out? I'll grab a new one.
Yeah, I don't know. It was right here.
Yeah, it's literally
You
right.
put it not in the working area, so there's
Oh,
that. Yeah, I mean, leave all the pressure on the sway bar links.
Here's one bolt. Yeah, when you jacked it up, kind of like twisted it over.
No, it was already twisted over like that when you pounded them out.
Never use a 2x4 for jacking up like this, guys. It's a horrible idea. Another bolt, pound it out. Pry bar.
He wants to do all the work today. I'm just going to be the late guy.
Yeah.
Trying to get paid the same.
We're gonna try not to stretch that brake hose over that CV axle. They're looking all right.
You're in the way. They can't see.
All right. Now this sway bar link, we got to get the other one loose on the other side. Because you want to do both sway bar links at the same time. So I'll take the wire wheel to this one, Jamie.
Yep.
Take the lug nuts off, take the wheel off. Getting ahead of myself. This strut will not compress, and the other side is blown out in half. So that's really stretching the sway bar links because they're connected through the sway bar. This one will not compress, this strut, like it's locked, and the other side has hyperextended and busted in half on the other side. We'll move over to the other side in a little bit. It's pretty crazy. You don't see it every day. I'd say it's definitely time for some struts, you know? Diesel, we're fixing some struts. What's up, Billy? What up? Benton Harbor? I don't know where that is.
Oh, that's up north.
Up north?
Up northish. Ish.
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 This side looks a little better.
Yeah.
Yeah, this side looks a lot better. Should we just go at it with the... Where's our two wrenches? The 18 and the 11/16. Whatever. Who's calling me? Get out of town.
Dang, a lot of towners.
I should have put my phone on Do Not Disturb. That's a rookie mistake.
What do you think, Dad?
This one's...
I need that 18 though.
I got the 18. There we go. Give her a go.
Here, you need a nut? Bam! Right in the face.
This one's pointed downwards, and this one's pointed upwards because the struts are so wonked right now.
Yeah, that other strut's so hyperextended that it's got it pushed down.
let's see if we can punch it out with a screwdriver. And
It does have a recess for the air, whatever.
Nope.
No dice.
Not gonna happen.
What about the pneumatic punch?
Just jack it up. Grab that piece of wood.
Oh.
Jack her up just like you did the other side. This one will come out, and then once this one comes out, it'll take the pressure off the other side. Water.
Oh man, this was hell of a
That might be enough. Yep, it's going up. Keep it coming. There we go. Right there ought to do.
There it is.
Goes out. Now bring it back down. This one needs to come down to get out of there. Or this needs to come up. There we go. Now we can get this one out because we can move this sway bar. With the other side disconnected, we're able to do that. And instead of struggling, it just pops right out.
It did just pop right out?
Sweet. You just move the sway bar up and it pops right out. With the wheels turned, it does stretch the brake hose a little bit, so we gotta be careful about that.
Roger that. Looks like we're gonna have to pull the locks out, bring her down so we can get the tower out. Down she goes. Get Roger here.
Pop the hood, yeah.
I got my I was just gonna hop up here real quick.
Now we just bring her all the way down. As low as she can go. What up? Thanks for the like, man. What up, Krishna? We're gonna play some video games tomorrow night.
Video games.
Almost like being in the shop.
Almost. Alright. Looks like we got 3 of them right there.
Yeah, we don't have to pop the cowl on this one.
Nope.
It's always nice when you don't gotta pop the cowl.
Let's see here. And a 13.
Let's see if we can move this thing over. Notification, get off my screen, bro.
Touch.
We can move the whole apparatus.
I'm not gonna break it with the Good Harbor Freight. That. And we'll bring the upper bar here.
I'm trying to look on the camera to see. Oh, I got it twisted. There we go. Couple 1-2 tree bolts right there. Ah! So that's all we got to do is take 3 bolts out from underneath the hood to change those. Get those struts to drop ski for us.
This you're probably going to want to start with your rear one.
Cindy,
first.
thanks for the like, Cindy. Cindy, your car's done, by the way. I just finished it before I went live. Forgot to call you.
We're a little bit looser than I thought they were going to be.
For what model is that car? This is a 06 HHR Chevy.
Well, it's a good thing we got new hardware.
All right, let me know when you're on your last nut.
I am on the last nut right now.
All right, I'll keep it from hitting the brake hose or anything.
Thanks, bud.
Really? Struts are not that hard on this one, guys.
All right, it's done.
And we got a rusty strut out. This is the one that's hyper extended. It will not go in. Something happened internally. He said he whaled some potholes, like whaled them. And we're in Michigan, so we got potholes everywhere. And after that, it was clunking like crazy. So we got the right side. You'll see the right side sits way low because it's basically broken in half internally. And this one is jammed into one position long ways. So the sway bar links on one side want to go up, and on the passenger side want to go down. So that's why we had a little trouble with those sway bar links.
I got a little special something to show you guys when we get this thing back up in the air. Especially for you below the rust belt folks. It goes in a certain way, just the way that
it goes in flat this way.
Yep.
And then you start the nuts.
Yes, sir.
There's one.
Rotate.
How close am I on the others?
Rotate clockwise. Okay, you get it in there. Alright, there you go. There you are.
Got it.
Off all three spots.
Now this is the only thing that I like a helper for on struts, is lifting them into place while they start the nuts. Besides that, it's a one-man job. All right, we good?
Yes, sir.
All right, so that one started. All right, don't tighten them down all the way, just give them a little bit. We'll tighten down the top last, so we have a little flex to go around the steering knuckle, because we're not around it yet. And while we got the hood popped and it's down, we'll take the 3 bolts out of the other side. Easy on the paint.
That inside paint, man. Watch out for that. They're snuggish.
All right, get those 3 nuts out, and then we're going back up in the air.
Got a little bit of problem here. That keeps on falling on me, bud. You do something about that? Maybe a 2x4?
I'll just hold it up. Hurry up and get those 3 out.
Well, problem here.
I need a swivel.
I got a swivel on it. Oh, that's room for there.
You put one of those small adapters, the wobblets on there, or the universal swivel. What is the other car I'm thinking of? There's the HHRs and there's the Chrysler Cruisers.
Yep, they kind of had the same stylings as the old 1920s and 30s
I think
vans and
I think
trucks.
those ones you got to take the cowl off to get to the strut bolts.
Pretty sure. So I guess I didn't need a helper. Very nice. Extra fucking nuts in there.
There we go. Now we can go back up in the air. We got a CV axle to do on that side too. Before we put the strut back up on that side, we'll do the CV.
Dodger, dodger.
Around. Do. Oh. I think I pulled that axle out. Dang it. That was exactly what I was trying not to do. We need to lift. There we go. I got got it back into its slot. Spin. You want
Back out of it.
to get up there. That's close.
There we go.
All right, now you can start one of them bolts.
Hold that right there.
I'm almost perfectly lined up.
I'm all the way up.
All right.
I'm all the way up. Up a little bit.
Too far.
There you go. Something. Just start one of them. Jesus. So close.
No, I got it perfect. No hammer. I got it halfway in there. These are press bolts, so they need to be sucked in by the nut.
Give me pry bar, please.
Pry bar. Line up another bolt. What are we doing? Brakes, axle struts, and jizzle. We are doing struts on the front of a 2006 Chevy
I wanted the
HHR.
bottom one first, because now we got it all out of line, and I can't move it.
Always all good. Give me that screwdriver.
Whoops. Oh man, just cut me up, bro.
Bolt.
Oh, there he's got it.
Give it a little tap ski. Watch out for that hose. Maybe you need a screwdriver on the end of that tap ski. A little punch style. Turn your hammer the other way. Beat it like the Flintstones.
I can't freaking hit it.
Get in there!
It won't. Keeps slipping off.
Here. I got something for you.
There.
Now I hit it. Whoop, you almost got me. It's going. Let me give it a little more of a bend. There.
Here.
Hold on to your punch.
Yeah.
It's almost through. Now I'm holding the pressure for you. There we go. It's all the way.
All right, cool.
Give it a few taps so that the press starts like I did on my side.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll just suck in either way. Where's our nuts? Can't find my nuts. What's up, chat?
I got my nuts.
Island Boys, is that you? God, I hope not. Swinging like you mean it. What's up, Robert? Definitely hungry for Snap-on, just can't afford it. That's right. I can't afford it. I got our deep well, Saki. Where's the Ryobi over here?
Yes, boy. Sure and a half this is.
Ryobi!
Get everything started up here. Alright.
We's not going to tighten that sway bar until we do the other side.
Word.
Isn't this supposed to mount up to there?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Well, I got them set. I had to get them set.
I did that shit on purpose.
I knew it. Now the bolts are set in place. You can put your wiring harness bracket on. I did that on purpose.
I did that on purpose.
Totally on purpose, guys. Hit it with your purse.
I'm trying to.
I
I couldn't. Listen, man, I dislocated my shoulder. This is not a whole lot there. I'm up to... left on it.
Rax. I saw you in the chat, Rax.
Also, try and swing a hammer with like this much space. You ain't swinging shit. You give it a shot.
All right, so you got them on there?
Yeah, they're...
All right, so all we need on this side is tires, sway bar link tightened, top nuts tightened. So this side's pretty much done. We got to flip around to the other side where not only are we doing a strut. Yo, thanks for the like, John. Not only are we doing a strut, on the other side we're doing a CV axle.
Let's roll.
We're going to move my whole streaming cart, my whole setup over there. Tools for you. Put them right here.
Couple of tools. Tools.
I'm going to try to move this cart all the way over without dropping the phone or the mic.
Whoa! Power.
If the stream ends, that just means my phone died or my laptop died.
Alright. Well,
get a little bit of a view.
Try and prevent that, eh?
Hey.
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 That was for that.
What's up, Nonstop Killer? I'm fixing sway bar. Well, we're disconnecting the sway bar, changing the struts, and changing the CV axle on this side.
There you go. That's your tech guy. I got this.
We haven't done an automotive live stream in like a month, so I figured it was about time. I only do the live streams when we got like after hours working on buddies' cars type of situation. So. That's when all my filming.
Well, hopefully we got enough juice in the old air gun here. Not gonna have an issue. Nope. No dies.
Alright, and we gotta take that CV axle nut off too, so we need the air. It's gonna get loud for a second.
Meantime, we're gonna use some muscle.
told you it was broken in half. It was going like this. Oh, that's gross. That's gross.
That's the only thing that went on there.
About the same as 32.
Yep. Try it on the other ones.
This'll work.
Alright.
This'll work. Well, that just like spilled all the way down my leg, so I'm gonna have to take my weekly shower.
I just got mine yesterday.
Axle nut coming off.
Alright. Sir.
Now we need to jack up this control arm. We're at a hell of an angle.
Just give me 1 second here.
Jason with the follow. Let's go. Let's go, Jason.
That into my area later on.
Yeah, it's a mixture of water and oil from the strut. Nice. That looks good. I like it.
I like it.
Where'd our jack run off to?
Oh, I took a ride.
Where are you, Jack?
Jack.
Jack. There it is. Hiding behind the entertainment setup.
Jack, where'd you go, bud?
Now plank. No one really burned my good one.
No, it's outside. You want me to go grab it?
Nah, this is pretty lightweight suspension. I'm not too worried about it. Now I can move up a little and push it forward. Push it forward, push it forward. Right here. And jack her up. Do. Little more. That'll do. Oh, we don't have to use the air chisel or anything.
What? That never happens up here.
Yeah, have to use the air chisel to get that loose. What'd I miss in the stream? Jack with the like. Thanks, Jack. Appreciate it.
Hey, Jack, where you at?
Only a weekly shower.
Yeah, man, just once a week around here. Don't work hard enough. Don't even break a sweat.
What up, Ryan? Alright, so let's pull this here shaft out.
Hey, man, you can pull your shaft out. I don't know mine right where it's at. Ha ha, ha ha.
Is it going to be easy to get this CB axle out? Ooh, don't shake the car too much, buddy.
Woo!
We're going to go up and under it with a hammer in my favorite CB axle bar.
Hammer. Bar. There you go, sir.
We're just going to give her a couple 2-tree popskis.
Yes, sir. Easy peasy, y'all.
Solid bar and a hammer. That's all you need. Thanks for the like, Robert.
Roberto.
Grab me some grease.
Grease.
I always grease my shafts.
You want some red grease for your shaft? I'll let you do the honors. Here you go, bud. You can reach your hand down in there and get you some grease.
Nicholas with the like. Thanks, bro. Just help her slide into those grooves a little better. Put a little bit on the other end.
There's like a big old goop of it on this side.
That's good.
Good?
Just,
All right.
just a light little film.
Just enough to get her in there, huh?
That's it.
Slide it past the threshold.
This is the parts he gave me to install.
Hopefully it's the right one.
I would have probably put a seal in that transmission. Ooh, that one slid in perfect first shot.
That never happens, by the way.
I think she's all the way in there.
It's about right to me.
Yeah.
That's about how much
Yeah, it's in there
before.
Now we're back in here.
Yes, sir. Grab that nut.
And washer.
And a washer.
Now we got to get the splines lined up. There we go. Splines are lined up. Washer. Nut.
Nut.
And
Zipper tool.
vroom vroom.
Vroom,
I need
vroom.
ooga doogas. Now we're just going to snug this up. We'll check the torque spec here in a sec. There we go, snugged. And now we're ready for the strut.
Alright. Jacking her down.
Yeah, go ahead, bring her down.
Easier to play with it, I guess. Oh, no.
You can grab a rag.
Got a rag? Need a rag? Rag right here.
And a drink. How about a lemon propel today?
And we're going to stick on up your 13 millimeter bolts here. Some nuts. Cut them guys off in there.
Hey, Propel, if you want to sponsor me, hit me up, bro.
Do it.
I work for drinks.
I work for hard drinks. I don't do that soft drink stuff.
Crankshaft seal, highly recommended if questionable. Oh yeah, for sure. Replace it. Replace it if it's leaking.
So we're gonna have to
CV
drop
axle
her down
seal,
now.
transmission output seal, whatever you want to call it.
You didn't let that secondary latch hit, did you? The latch.
Nope. Closing in on the finished product here, boys. Let me check out the torque specs on that axle nut. Chevy. I hate that they consider this a truck.
Oh!
155 foot-pounds in the front.
They didn't call it a station wagon?
$155.
Alright, you want to grab that there strut.
I'll grab your nuts. There you go.
Man, you know nuts. You know nuts out your hands, man.
Line her up, Buttercup.
You can do it. Are you even in the right orientation? Yeah, I do believe so. Yep. And then you gotta go backwards a little bit there. Rotate counterclockwise. There you go.
All three through?
No, you gotta come up. Rotate clockwise just a touch. There you go. Yeah. Come on, baby. Get on there. I just wasn't being so stupid. There you go.
When you get all three, just get all three on finger tight, and then we'll lift it up, and that's the last thing we tighten.
Yes, sir. All right, tight.
Going back up.
Sir. And I'm all the way up.
that gave us the most trouble here, guys, was the sway bar links. There's gonna be what up?
Oh yeah, never mind.
So there's gonna be torque specs on everything, but it doesn't really matter. Just get them tight as hell. And besides the sway bar link, you know, maybe not get that as tight as you can. The only thing we really care about is the axle nut and the sway bar links. What up? Thank Dwayne with the like. Let's go. When in doubt, push it out. Do you have a specific site for those stream likes? I'm not sure what you mean, Brian. What? Let's get that through first. Which way did they go through? This way. They went through this way. Don't hyperextend that CV axle. Did it come out? Here, let me finesse it back in there. Grab that.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna push this out of the way. And
rotate a touch.
maybe it didn't come all the way out. I don't feel it. I think we're all right. That's why we should have left that axle nut loose. That was rookie mistake.
Let me push this in.
There we go. Oh, that's almost dead.
There.
Other way. Give it a little hammer blow. It's holding in there now.
Hammer blamer. Yes, sir.
There's one.
There's a screwdriver there behind you. Need to.
Alright, we need to go back like that. And where's that extender? There we go. Extender and a hammer is what I'm going to go with. Give her a little wiggle jiggle or something. You're too far in. There you go. Other way. Yeah, that's the way. That's the way. Of course I dropped it. Let's try this again. There. Keep that screwdriver in there. Get it in a good spot.
Alright.
There we go. Both bolts are in.
This guy on through there. Make sure you hook up your bracket first.
Here's one nut.
Yeah, I got the other two in my hand.
Alright.
I think they're all the same.
One of them should be for the sway bar.
They're all the same size.
They look the same.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's see who pulled in.
Looking like Anne Marie there with the boy.
What's up?
The Bobby. Here's the Bobby.
Nice and tight on it. Sick, bro. Give me that.
This is a long boy.
We need the wrench that holds the back of the sway bar.
Oh, you shit.
Alright. Hit it. Good.
Alright.
Sway bar on the other side while we got the tools in our hand.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
Say easy, quiet. You're not good for live television. sad little pup.
Pop the center cap out of that so we can torque the axle nut after we get it on the ground. And we can get the tires back on and then bring it down and tighten up the 3 bolts on top. Sammy, stop whining.
No. You can go lay down.
We got visitors. Double check everything with your eyeballs, make sure it looks good.
That looks good.
Ready for you to zip the lug nuts on the other side. Alright guys, we've been live for 52 minutes. We did 2 struts. The sway bar links came off, back on, and a CV axle. I'd say that's not too bad. We just got to tighten those 3 bolts up top. I have a customer waiting. They gave me no warning. They were coming over to pick up their vehicle, so I got to go invoice them and everything. Thanks for the like, Alan. We're going to tighten those 3 bolts at the top of the strut on both sides. Torque our lug nuts, torque our axle nut, throw our wheel cover back on, take her for a test drive. So, not bad for under an hour. Let's go. Thanks for stopping in, everybody who stopped in. What's up, Fish Keeper on TikTok? What's up? What's up?
Fish Keeper!
What is it there you two are trying to do? Josh, we just did a CV axle and some struts.
Yeah, bud.
Yo, Jason, Michael, Brian, Robert, everybody in the Facebook, thanks for hanging out. I've got to go take care of some customers, so I'm going to end the live stream now. 52 minutes of pure pleasure. You guys take care. I'm going to try to upload a reel later. I have no footage, so maybe I'll come up with something funny. I don't know. Maybe I'll just post some memes. But I'll catch you later. Anybody in the YouTube, we're going to play some video games live tomorrow night. If you're into that sort of thing. Over in the YouTube and the Twitch. So, catch y'all later. Thanks for hanging out. Sup, is